you think did it? Go time, they can see when I lace. Okay. I'm the one when they talk about taste. Okay. Damn bad out of luck, doing too much. I see the cramp up when they moving my pace. Okay. East side got a song to rotate. Okay. It's a hit, make my way to home base. Okay. Time's up, now you stuck all in the rush. You need to catch up while I set up my case. Whoa. Talking about run it up. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Fox. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Green finds Curry. Off target from outside. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Wembanyama pass to Fox. Over Butler. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Wembanyama.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Outside Butler. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Santos. Sinks that one from the post.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Castle outside. Three-pointer, Fox. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Right side, Green. Pass to Moody. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
The response, Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Curry with it. Green with a screen on Fox. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. Now Butler over Castle. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside for Green. From about 19. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Fox outside. Shot from the wing. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Butler, a screen on Fox. Curry passes to Butler. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Champagny, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Santos. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Back to Castle. Fires the 3. That shot missing. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. Now Curry. Let's go with a 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
The Spurs have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Curry, that's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Fox. He has 6. Unloads from 13. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's Moody. Pass to Green. Here's Santos. Shoots over Vassell. Santos can't get it to go. From downtown. Offensive rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Curry. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Green. Horford comes in for Butler. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Moody. Fox, the pass to Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. Curry passes to Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And Fox powers it home. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Curry looking it over. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Fox goes in, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagny, and Castle subbed in for Harper. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Inside is Castle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Payton finds Curry. And here's Melton. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 8. Pass to Barnes. 4-3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Johnson against Curry. Horford in the high post. Back to Curry to win the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13 now.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Johnson for 3. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. San Antonio on top, up 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
Warriors trail by 8. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. The Spurs shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Castle, the open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Johnson with it. Pass to Castle. The shot won't fall. Good D by Melton. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Castle on the wing. Melton covers. Here's Johnson. Pass to Castle. Back to Johnson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Johnson's got 5 now.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Butler up top, covered by Johnson. The shot by Butler, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Johnson against Horford. Here's Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Pajemski. Melton outside. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Johnson with it. Now Pajemski defending from deep. Harper. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Pass to Melton to stop the run. Harper pulls it in. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Barnes finds Castle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what strength by Castle. A tough-nosed guard who knows how to score through contact.
The cell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Porzingis sets a screen. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
3-pointer, Fox. The Warriors pull it in. Fast break, here we go. Here's Green. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Now Cornette. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Barnes, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Pajemski. Porzingis surveying the floor. And here's Butler outside. The shot no good. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Pass to Cornette. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Checked in for San Antonio. Warriors trail by 8. And here's Butler. 12 points for him. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Fox. Fox on the prowl. Vassell outside. Now here's Barnes. Here's Castle to the paint. That's good from Fox on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 15 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Up again. Ooh, Wemby! The putback!
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Outside Curry. There's a screen. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Back to Fox. Vassell, a screen on Curry. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Curry. Over Fox. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Fox for 3. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Curry passes to Green. Butler up top. With the teardrop. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs lead by 4. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Green. The three from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Harper misses. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Back to Porzingis. From outside the arc. Harper pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody. A different look for San Antonio. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Outside, Green. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Green. The three. Green able to hit from 3.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. Fox outside. Drops in the 3. Fox has got 22.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Outside for Green. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox surveying the D. Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's Curry all the way.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break, and he's loving that one.
Castle outside. Takes one from 10 feet, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Champagnie, the pass to Fox. Sinks it from distance. 25 points in the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Back to Curry. Outside Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get. Just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Let's send it courtside. And thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the 3, small forward.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Green. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back over to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And it's Fox missing. Warriors trail by 5. Butler with the ball. Pass to Santos. Left side, Butler. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Santos has got 7 points in the game.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Castle outside. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Left side, Butler. Stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Castle. He's covered by Curry. Champagnie, that's good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
That one drops for him. Santos has got 5 points now this quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Champagnie. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 26.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. Butler up top. Butler right to the heart.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. There's the 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
They double him with Moody. Fires from the corner. Lets the 3 fly. And Vassell is good for 3. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Moody passes to Butler. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagnie's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside from behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
To the paint. Here's Fox. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 29 points.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Santos. Outside, Green. They set the screen. Here's Santos. Stolen by Vassell. On the break. Here's Castle. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Here's Santos. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Vassell from the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Always attacking Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama against Green. Wembanyama pass to Champagnie. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Castle.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Stolen by Vassell. They double him with Butler. Pass to Champagnie. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Jimmy Butler on the attack. That one's good for 2. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Al Horford comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Moody. Castle against Melton. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs lead by 11. Barnes with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Curry with the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 36 points. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Melton passes to Curry. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And San Antonio making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Johnson against Curry. 1:11 left in the third. Porzingis passes to Curry. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper. And the layup is good. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
The 3 from Curry. Fires it in the triple.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Now Castle. 12 points for him. Cornette with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Golden State also making a switch. Post checked in. Here's Barnes. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Barnes has got his second basket of the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Melton against Castle. Right side Porzingis. And that one's good. And that's now 8 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Butler passes to Payton. Barnes against Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now 26 points for Jimmy Butler.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Fox. The 3, Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 9.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Porzingis up top. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The finish!
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Fox outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's Butler.
Oh,
wow!
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Out to Fox. Shot from the top of the key. That one's good. Nothing but net. Fox has got 35 in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
This is Butler at his best. Being aggressive, attacking with confidence, and scoring with physicality.
Melton on the double. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Butler passes to Porzingis. And he comes up with a bucket.
Selfless play by Butler. Using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Barnes, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Payton. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. The 3, Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist of the game now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Melton. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Shot to stop the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 14. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Curry from deep. They get it back. The 3 ball. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Harper. Down low. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Harper. And the Spurs lead by 13. Here's Butler. He's guarded by Vassell. They kick it out to Porzingis. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Fox outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Outside Johnson. Here's Champagnie. And that one is hammered home.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Warriors trail by 12. Moody passes to Green. Back to Moody. On the wing, Curry. Lets it go from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Fox against Curry. Three-pointer. Santos pulls it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Castle for 3. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Green. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Spurs lead by 7. Fox outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Curry passes to Butler. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Fox. Curry's shot is off. Well, the Spurs shooting around 53% in the fourth. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's Vassell from the arc.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Curry passes to Butler. Fades back. Oh, it doesn't go. Spurs lead by 7. Outside Fox. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama won't be denied.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Curry drives in. He launches. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Castle. Fox. And they get it back.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
He makes the first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
The coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Now Fox. On the take. Fox accelerating to the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Vassell there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Castle. Now Fox. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Porzingis there for the rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Castle fires. The three is off. Wembanyama against Porzingis. From deep. Ooh, it misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cash from downtown.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
long, just like me on the